Hey everyone! So Beautypal sent me over their polygel kit a couple weeks ago, and I have already done an unboxing and I already swatched all the polygels, but I wanted to give it a try and see how I did actually using it on my nails. I tried the dual forms. It was my very first time trying the dual forms, and I wanted to try to use just the things that came in the kit. And for the most part I did. At the end I do end up using my e-file. So here I am, I took everything that I needed out of the kit and set the kit to the side, or the box to the side. This is the first time I'm opening the lamp, so I'm just checking it out, making sure everything worked. I do like this little lamp. It's a cute little lamp. I love the little design of it, and the cord for it is really long, which I think is great. It does say on the instructions to cure 2 minutes with their lamp and then turn it over and cure the other side for 30 seconds. I would suggest doing both for 2 minutes just because it's a little lamp, and to be completely honest, I would highly recommend only using the little lamp for a flash cure and fully curing your polygel or all your gel products in a full-size lamp. You don't want to end up getting an allergy, and that can happen with the little flash cure lamps. So here I am trying on the dual forms for the first time. Now, I thought size 4 was too big because it was on my skin a little bit, so I went with the smaller one. I went with a size 5. I feel I should have actually gone with the bigger one because it ended up being too small and I had a hard time keeping it on, and then it felt like it was too skinny up top, like it didn't go from side to side all the way. So you're going to want to prep your nails. The most important thing to putting anything on your nails is your nail prep. That's how you're going to get them to last. And then you use, it says to put base coat on and cure the base coat. And then the instructions are extremely basic. They are not detailed at all. And that's my biggest problem with this kit, is that I feel it needs better instructions. They don't tell you how to size the dual forms. They don't tell you how much product to use, anything like that. It literally just says shape the gel on the dual form. Put the gel on the dual form and use a spatula to pick up some gel. It doesn't tell you how much. So here I am trying to apply the gel in the dual form. I'm trying to get it in one layer. I've seen my friend T do her dual form several times, so I know I don't want any air bubbles or any like spaces. So here I had an air bubble, so I went back and I tried to flatten it out and make it so it was all even and no air bubbles. Now it took me a really long time, I felt, to do this, but it was my first time. And I'm using the color Natural Nude, and just in case you were wondering. I absolutely love these colors in this kit. I think they're really great colors. So I'm just smoothing it out and trying to get it nice and perfect. So I finally got it and I put it on the finger. Now, I struggled. This was my first time and it kept popping up, and I thought it was supposed to stay. And I completely forgot about the clips. I forgot there was clips, and that's how you got it to stay. But this is me. It's not necessarily the product. And there I was trying to smooth it out underneath, and you want to make sure you do that, but use the clip so it stays in place. I ended up having it all over. It squished out everywhere, so I took it off and I redid it. And then I reapplied it, and I finally remembered the clip, so I put the clip on, and then I had to take it off again because it was crooked. But once I finally got it on, I put it in and I cured it with using their little lamp. I did cure it for twice. I pushed the button twice on each side, first the top, and then I turned my nail over and did it another 2 times. So, and it was fully cured, but it did take a while. This lamp, I believe it's 120 seconds. When you push it one time, it stays on for 120 seconds. So I did it twice on each side. And I think it worked pretty good. I mean, I did have it all over my skin, which I was not a fan of. But again, that's me. It's not the product. That's because I had no idea what I was doing. And the instructions are extremely basic. I really wish the instructions were better. Like, if I didn't have already watched somebody else, I would have had no clue, and it would have been a lot harder to use. I don't know if I would have been able to use it. So I decided to do my middle finger as well, and I went with the bigger dual form this time, and I feel it worked a whole lot better. So I think going bigger is better. I don't know if that's supposed to be the case. Like I said, I'm not an expert, but it worked better for me. So all in all, I do like this kit. I love the colors. Everything seemed to work really good. I was able to pretty much just use what came in the kit to do the nails. I did, like I said, I do use my e-file to clean up around the cuticle and stuff, but that, again, that was my application, not necessarily because, you know, the kit didn't have it. You know what I mean? I probably could have just used the files, but I had quite a bit of product hanging out, so... I really like the top coats. The matte top coat and the glossy top coat worked great. I had no issues with those at all. The only issues I have with this kit, the two negatives, are, number one, the instructions are so basic that I don't think, if it was somebody's very first time ever using polygel and knew nothing about it, I do not think these instructions would be enough for them to be able to do their nails. I feel that they would need to at least watch other videos or have better instructions. So I really, really wish that they would upgrade their instructions to be more detailed. And my other thing is more of a polygel thing. It's not necessarily this kit, but polygel is just so sticky. It's so sticky, and it makes it so I don't necessarily like it. I prefer acrylic. But that's personal preference. That has nothing to do with Beautypal's kit at all. I think this kit is great. I would recommend it if it had better instructions. Like I said, if it's a new person, then they're going to need to read it into how to use it more. But here I am using the e-file. As you can see, the nails look pretty. You'll see here at the end, I think they came out pretty good, you know, especially for my first time. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you again, Beautypal, for sending me this kit. I really enjoyed using it, and I'm excited to continue to use it and see if I can get better at it. If you guys have any questions at all, let me know. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, everyone.
You make my heart sing, boy. Already know I wanna get into your world. The way I move, I make you give up your girl, give up your girlfriend, give up your girl. You make my heart sing, boy. Already know I wanna get into your world. The way I move, I make you give up your girl, give up your girlfriend, give up your girl. You make my heart sing, boy. Already know I wanna get into your world. The way I move, I make you give up your girl, give up your girlfriend, give up your girl.